Hmm. We'll go with this the Fehrdusk forest. I can't see how stone raft flats in any way helps us the Shadow Dark Citadel. Okay, the Shadow Lord has marshaled a massive force, joined by mercenaries from the Eastern Isle, and is throwing them directly at you in a desperate attempt to break your army. A decisive victory here will force the Shadow Lord into a wholly defensive position. A random map. Actually, I prefer this. We'll have to try to maintain some kind of flexible position because we have no idea where the enemy is going to come from. It's rarer and rarer sight to see 5 shield heavy spearmen either. I'm not gonna go there, that's crappy terrain, so we'll move forward pretty likely. But we do have them 5 shield spearmen, or something that they've lost like a single point on a shield, so they're not doing badly. Skirmishers are one of the few units that never seem to lose any of their experience. Sky Hunters are still pretty pathetic. Jesus Christ, they're losing a ton of experience. This game better last about the 3 missions, otherwise we will no more experience left. Hmm. Might as well do that. That's just one army. We'll have to load. That unit is basically dead. Okay, another army. It seems to be a mix of everything. Have a scout here. Yeah, so every direction has an army. That's goddamn wonderful. We'll have to split up. Magical weapons. On the bright side, none of these armies are terribly troublesome on their own. We should be able to handle them. Okay, there's a river bad terrain here, so we'll have to take the fight to that point. Heavy infantry first, and then backed by cavalry, skirmishers, like that. They only have Sky Hunters. We don't have to defend. Really defend. Okay, that should be enough to counter the enemy force there. I doubt they'll come through here, at least in a massive army, because terrain again is pretty bad. So what we'll do here is make another heavy infantry wall. Prepare to take on the enemy. Yes. We have to keep in mind that this is a destruction mission. Won't end until we cause sufficient casualties. Oh. Oh crap. Oh shit, we can't take another one of those. Yeah, it's gonna be a load game. From what I can see, it's mainly a problem with aerial units. They have very strong attackers. And I don't think they're using magical attack, so hate redoing these. Well, I don't really have to redo them, do I? But that if I don't have, if I wouldn't intend to do them, I might as well not take any Skyhunters with me at all. Be just a gigantic waste of time and resources to even develop them. No goddamn way I can keep them alive if I don't load the game when I lose them. So they'll mainly come from the north. Let's hope that we have a better luck this time. I'll actually save here now, because it's the air units that are causing us the problem anyway. And those are the ones. And yeah, a very strong attack. And there's a lot more of them. We can see. How much do they move? 7? Not much of a difference there. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not sure how aggressive our attack should be again. Constant headache. We have a fair estimate how much units they have here, so I think we definitely could attack them very aggressively. Don't know if we should. Sickness. Holy shit! 1 dead, 8 wounded. Jeebus, that was bad. They had something like 2 guys still left. That's the bane of heroic enemies. I need to attack, otherwise I'll lose this goddamn unit. Okay. And our army is broken. Lovely. Always lovely. It's just turning worse and worse for us. I probably should load right now. I'm going to load. We're just piling up the trouble here. Instead of improving the situation, more and more of our units became wounded to the point that they were totally useless. So our approach was not the correct one. Goddamn heroic enemies. We will push forward, but I think we'll focus mainly on non-heroic enemies. Oh shit, that's bad. It's bad. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Yeah, this didn't go any better than the last attempt. Oh crap. We had a broken unit in a place where if any enemy attacks, basically we'll lose it. So we'll have to take a lot more conservative stance here. We don't have... Shadow Warrior is really a problem. And the heroic ability is the problem. The real goddamn problem is... Maybe it's not a problem now. But we need to sort of finish him up with some kind of skirmishing attack instead of bringing in a heavy infantry to do it. Yeah, this shouldn't be too bad. It's fairly good. We're still vulnerable here. But that's a proper attempt. Depending on the enemy reaction, we might not be in any kind of trouble. You never know until they do their turn. Do I want to attack them? Going there is very risky on our own. I don't think we should. Again, we need more accurate information before we start acting here. Lot of dangerous units here. We'll basically have to let them attack first. A lot of trouble for us. A lot of trouble. We don't have a huge amount of time, but I don't want to hurry things up either. I want them to make the initial move, and then we can pounce on them. Archer. Yeah, sure, why not? What to do with you? I think we should move some units here just to protect our own against those. Same here. More of a defensive thing than anything else. Oh crap. Oh, that's gonna be dangerous. Yeah, the massive amount of casting is really a problem. Why is it so painful? And we can't really do anything here. It's several cavalry attacks that we had to endure. Just That just didn't go down well. The problem isn't even this side of the fighting, so this might be a total waste of time. That should be enough. In here, we'll do a defensive thing too. Let's see what happens. I'm afraid we might have to redo this entire. Yeah, that army is dead. There's no way I can save it. It'll take 3 proper attacks from an enemy, so it's fudged. No point in still going. I fucked up the initial placing, so now we're going to suffer from it. What unit is it? Yeah, it's a valuable unit to lose. I'm not going to even attack there. I'm not going to do anything at all. I'm going to sit here and wait for things to happen. Yep. That's pretty much entirely it. You want a piece of me? Come after me. I'm not going to move my ass. Oh, that went badly. That went badly too, probably. I don't want to spend too much time moving these troops. We might have to redo things. It's faster then. I don't waste a lot of time doing this. Yeah, they hate that. They hate that unit. Okay, that was good. It was okay. That was bad. Bad. That was okay. That was pretty goddamn dangerous. We survived. Yeah, that's pretty goddamn dangerous. Sometimes it's tough to survive even a single attack. Oh, withdraw and wait. It's the first round of fighting will happen down here. Not ready to come yet. It's not ready to come after us yet. Well, those guys are tough. Very high, yeah, very high attack. 38 magical. My defense is pretty crappy though. Well, this is the time that we'll attack. They will have those cavalry units. That will cause trouble. But the thing is... So what? So what? We'll have to attack anyway, no matter what. Simply how it is. But there's still the issue of how much do you commit. Always that issue. How much do we commit? That should be good enough. Not quite. Do we have any more skirmishers? You'll have to do. Someone has to go there and take it. Tough to fight in against an enemy where a single enemy unit can be potentially lethal. Heavy amount of cavalry and heavy infantry is really a problem. I'm inclined to attack now, but it's always a bit risky. Have a huge armor, so I think we need cavalry to sort of punch through them. Christ, they have a massive army here. And all our armies are broken after attacking. Lovely. Even larger than I imagined it to be. Crap. That's bad. That's really, really bad. We'll have to push through there though. Yeah, surviving this is gonna be fun. Or maybe I should try to survive it. I think I committed my troops a bit too early. Could maybe we could do some things, but I don't think it would make much of a difference. And then there's a air unit battle to consider. We have too many broken troops here. That's the problem. There's no way we can keep them alive, really. Or in order to do that, we'll have to put so many other units in a vulnerable position that someone's gonna die there. Then, well, this isn't gonna work. There's too many. Enemy mass is too large.
Jata, boom. Jata, boom. Psycho killer. Psycho killer. Psycho killer.
This isn't gonna work. The northern mass of troops is absolutely insane. We can't even see half of them yet. So there's definitely I'm not gonna do any kind of massive attack on their positions. Sanity. Gonna just sit here and do nothing. Because that's basically everything we can do at this point. What do I want to do? I don't want to go block anyone's way down there. I think we'll just recover mostly. We'll make this work somehow. I don't think they'll stay on the defensive for too long.
Jata, boom. Jata, boom. Vasili Sadikus. Psycho killer. Psycho killer.
3 dead. Oh crap, that might be our doom this time. Yeah. Jesus Christ. That's dead. There's no other way to say it really. Yeah, let's try this.
Psycho Killer. Oh, nice.
Yes, excessive amount of casting is really a problem. I mean the Shadow Lord casting. Having to deal with the enemy would be bad enough, but... Oh shit. 10 wounds. We're getting attacked by like a huge ton of cavalry. No, I didn't want to load that. How the hell I'm gonna survive that? Okay, let's try the basics then. Let's shuttle up and see how that goes. Might not be any better. Yeah, this is very tough to handle. Those centaur cavalries, yeah. Our units broke, that means we have 0 chance of standing up to those cavalry charges. And that was our main defensive force. Ooh, that went fairly well. That didn't, yeah, we're dead. Jesus. Yeah, I'll happily load this one. If we move it even an inch forward, everything's gonna pour down on us. Hate doing this. No. I'll still try just this one. I don't see how we can do it if we just stay here. That sort of feels like that door is already closed. So what we might try is basically attacking them before they can attack us, and force the issue to sort of force it to the point that we can at least withstand their attack. There are a few things we could try. At the moment we'll just try to weaken them. I don't want to kill them, I want them to be there. So they either start withdrawing forces or they'll block their own units. We unused. This will be Fubar. This is the first time we're really having this much trouble with that turn. But the amount of units is just so large. we could do some selective attacking here too. That usually works out best. Yeah, we definitely won't be attacking. Not sure. Okay. Let's see what happens.
Psycho killer. Trati simuinka. Oh, nice.
We can't break.
If
If we break, that's yeah. Well, it doesn't matter here so much. But that's those 4 heavy infantry. Oh shit. Break. Okay, we survive. 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 That was a real retreat. Yeah, the warlords aren't moving anywhere. That's the surprising part. Pretty much anything that 2 very heavy units attacked it, and basically it's still only lightly harmed. It can't lose. It's almost impossible to injure at this point heavily. It won't lose any experience, and it's very dangerous when it attacks. So yeah, compared to the Thunder Thread, I'd gladly just throw these away. Same with the Seeker to get more Warlord mechanisms. If we had a few of these, you wouldn't have to worry about the enemy making massive attacks like that. You could always endure them. So that's a surprise for me. I was suspecting that they were good, but not this good. Monks have to die now. And preferably without using heavy infantry. Yes, now we can force the issue here. Shit, we broke again. Why are we getting broken so easily? Well, probably because the Earthmaster has been bombarded, or are bombarding us. Earthquakes, that would be a reasonable explanation. We're sort of overreaching again. We have to. That's a death sentence. We need to get rid of that. And we can. Which is lovely. Maybe he'll move first. It's not lost yet. It's bad. Yeah, you're too slow to attack. Yes. That's likely fudge up again. Oh crap. I can get rid of the casters. luckily they aren't any better at dealing with cavalry than I am. I think they're moral drops. There. Yeah, they're not taking any damage from anything really. How the hell are you supposed to kill them? Yeah, this is still likely a failure because of this. There's no way. If he decides to attack, it's over. If he decides to attack, it's over. So our only possible salvation here is that the lineman infantry attacks first, and it's not. From the order of the unity teams, elephant, centaur knights, and linemen. So this is a very likely reload. I'm not gonna bother saving this. This was very unlikely to succeed anyway. Okay, one down. It wasn't the one that we suspected though. So that's unexpected. And this isn't the turn, is it? No. Well, why? Yeah. We use the air units first because we know they can't attack anything important. So they can at least clear up some of these targets. No. We can do better. We'll try to avoid getting our units trapped this time. Okay, this looks good. We managed to weaken them enough that we're not in any immediate danger here. We'll have to deal with at least a single powerful attack on a few units. That's completely doable. Yeah, that went fairly well. I'm really hoping that this campaign will come to an end soon though. The army sizes are swelling to a massive and we're seeing full experience medical weapon units more often while our own experience levels are starting to decline. So things are getting harder and harder. I don't think we want to stay here. Okay, we need to... Geez, it just have so many units in reserve. I sort of feel our best bet would be to press our forces right next there, so there's no empty room for them to move in. That's not exactly guarantee anything because they can just attack and move away and then come with a new unit and attack. So it can be even worse. We could get rid of those monks of Neo quite easily. Someone just needs to go there. We have to be very careful about locking this time. The huge fighting. Really. Yeah, I think the javelins are actually hurting us instead of helping us. That might explain some poor performance from heavy infantry we've seen. Might be these guys with the javelins. It seems like it sort of breaks their normal heavy push they would have with the melee attack. Because Lion Mans haven't been dangerous for a long time, and we couldn't we had trouble doing anything to it. What I think happens is the skirmish attack happened, and it caused very few minor damage to that, but it was enough to cause him to withdraw. So the main attack never landed. But that's just wild speculation. I'm just trying to find reasons why some of our units are performing really badly from time to time. And this is the first time I noticed that they might be having a certain weapon system. We need to do something about those centaurs. Yeah. I'm not too concerned about the light infantry, and if they attack, will take the place of more dangerous units. We could always try to cast on them. Okay. Yeah, we're not going to go up there, but we're going to come closer to the front lines. Here we could attack, certainly, but I don't... Yeah, if we attack, we could easily kill the lions, but... Shadow Warriors, we would spend most of our life to weaken it. This isn't that great unit to begin with. Lacks experience. Don't want to go blocking there. We still have 3 units that we can do something with. I'll save here. We have some options left. We get rid of that. Ooh, that's a good wounding for us. We are totally useless now. Let's see what happens. This better end in the... Jesus Christ, 8 casualties. No, 8 casualties. Warlords are... nothing really happens, and the worst wounds I've seen on cause on them is 2 wounds. And that's with pretty much the heaviest heavy infantry that they have. I guess we'll start traveling north. I think we overly committed to the south here. Every time we've gotten really into this kind of a loading problem where we are losing units and have to figure out a way to prevent that, we've split our army. And I think we sort of in order to keep ourselves alive at this point, we would need to have one part of the army to basically attack, and when the enemy comes, take them, and when our turn begins to sort of push back and withdraw, and then we need to bring in fresh troops to take on the next attack. But if we split our army, we can't do that. We can take their initial assault, but then we'd have nothing to bring to replace the tired wounded units. I think I'm tempted to go on a desperation attack, but I think there's too many troops left. So a cautious approach would be more prudent. relatively cautious. Have to commit some real forces in order to get rid of some heavy hitters like Monkey Nail. I don't know what to do with. I can kill you. If these are all the troops he has, we could force surrender in a couple of turns, but we need to weaken that one. Full shields, magical item. It's actually a dangerous unit. Oh. What the hell are we gonna kill those? We don't really have the units to do it anymore. That is sort of a problem. Situation isn't bad anymore, except for the flying units, but that's always bad. Hey, what can you do? Press. We definitely shouldn't fight. Okay, let's see how it goes. The enemy has basically a few units that might cause trouble. But we might very easily survive everything too. Depends how he uses them. Oh crap. Oh! Okay, so far so good. He didn't do badly, but wasn't in a great position to start with. Again, we need heal. Funny. We're so goddamn fatigued with these units. We might not have a lot of casualties on them, but yeah, like 3 out of 15 still in any kind of combat conditions, so that's pretty bad. That's pretty goddamn bad. You are just going to growl and do nothing. No one gets wounded, no one gets killed. We're actually in fairly good condition with the Sky Hunters. At least with those Sky Hunters. You have to die. Ah, that's a huge relief. We're trying to force casualties, trying to end the fight. But can we? We can force quite a deal of casualties, but I don't think we can cause enough. Yes, we did. Oh, thank God. As your army finishes routing the Shadow Lord's troops, a messenger from the Council approaches you. He explains that the Council was able to construct new units from the iron you captured. They join your army. The messenger also informs that additional resources have been made available, including 300 gold. Demon Forge Gap. I think this is probably the last. I mean, the second to last. Yeah, we can buy new units. Because great thing to do at this point. We got a siege engine, we got a bombardier. What to do with the 2 additional units? That's a bit of a problem. They should buy a light infantry unit just to have it. Then we would have every unit type available. I'm quite serious about that actually. And I want to remove the javelins someone had. Yeah. Give them to the light infantry. But what else? Like by a steam castle? Or a siege engine? We've done quite a bit of fighting in close, sort of a... We haven't been very mobile for a long time, because now that we have battles, they're large and dangerous, so our movement speed has been cut to a fraction what it used to be. So siege engine might be much more useful at this point. Other option might be to get another Earthmaster. We can break the units with our spells before we even attack. That would be a huge ass advantage for us. Although I don't know what the Earthquake actually does. But a single one isn't good enough. Another one might be, so we'll take one of these. I don't know if they're any good, but might as well. No matter what unit we buy, it's not gonna make a huge difference. So we might as well try something new that might work. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It works all the better. Yeah, but this is where we end. Demon Forge gap remains, and then probably something else. But I would expect this to be a very tough fight, sort of a dauntless to reach the final mission.